Mr. E.
Yo.
Right on. Right when he went on.
How are you?
I'm all right. How y'all?
Good. Doing good.
We was waiting on you.
Waiting on you and everybody else to start joining in.
Yes, it's time for Love and War Time. And on Thursday Night Live, we are live right here. I'm your girl, D-Light.
Hey, and I'm Ebony Mose.
And it's your boy, Mr. E.
It's your boy, Mr. E.
And this my dog, Pooh, down here. Get down.
I'm tired of your pets. Your dog and your cat dropping crazy.
Shit.
See?
Look, shenanigans.
See,
the dog almost got crushed.
Yeah.
Okay, just go back up. Okay, sorry.
So it's a situation. See
we'll
what I
get
mean?
that in a minute.
Her animals. All right. Mr. E, we got an email. And they gonna need a male and a female perspective. But I want you to listen to this song real quick. Get into this song. Throwback Thursday.
Hey, first of all.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
All right. My people, my good people.
So, G got the email. You might as well get
ready. All right,
to
got the email. A guy needs some advice, and this is the night of the week.
Thursday.
Hot Topic Thursdays.
And we ain't gonna talk about this long because I'm sure everybody else got stuff to talk about.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep track of the time. It's 14
minutes
after the hour.
Mm-hmm,
all right, we're gonna get this thing started off right. With the old dirty bastard. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Because this is the night where, it's hot topic, relationship hot topics. We talk about it from a male's perspective and a female perspective. And so a guy emailed us, and we thank you to everybody out there that's emailing us at loveandwartalk@gmail.com. And loveandwartalk.com is coming real soon. Been looking into that. Yeah, so y'all just get ready for that. What they out here talking?
It says Ikani. Instagram. This might be your partner, family, Mr. Ikani or Ikani Supreme.
No. Icon Lee Supreme. That's my boy. That's my bro.
There we go. I knew you would know. Shout out to him. He said, "Speak that factual for them tonight."
I used to have this CD back in the day.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah.
You know what? Real quick, he the one that got me started really in music on a professional level. So shout out to him. That's like bro. Yeah.
Right. And how you say his name? What's how you say his name again?
Icon Lee Supreme.
Icon Lee Supreme. What up? We thank you for joining us tonight.
Sure,
all right. Get into this topic real quick. Young man emailed us. And we definitely gonna need a female's perspective and a male's perspective and everybody else's perspective out there, because this is not just our show. This is the people's show.
Right on.
All right. So a guy asked for some advice. He said that he's been with his woman for like 7 months, and he about ready to break it off, Mr. E, because she won't let him hit it raw. He can't hit it raw. Now. They're in a monogamous relationship,
That's what they say. Maybe that's why she don't know. She don't trust me.
We got 7 months. You for your female perspective. I don't want to read the whole email. Everybody, you can email us, and it is anonymous. And so, since ladies are first, basically, he's saying they're in a committed relationship, but he's feeling uneasy about it because he's offered to take a STD test. And give her the results. He said, maybe we should do that together. I'm good. I want you to know that I'm good so you can feel comfortable. And then he offered to pull out, for her to take birth control pills if pregnancy is an issue. And it's just still nothing. And he's just at a point, he said, I'm just ready to just break it off because I'm ready to have unprotected sex with my girlfriend. It's just me and her. But Ebony, can you please tell everybody out there, maybe from a woman's perspective, why after 7 months this girl will not let him hit it raw? What's going on?
Maybe she again don't trust him, or maybe they say they monogamous, but she just feels like, you know what, she don't want to get pregnant. She's probably not on birth control like me. I don't play games. I'm not on birth control. I ain't trying to catch nothing. And I done made it to 37 without no babies because I didn't like it raw. So, you know what I mean? Like, you got to protect yourself, especially if you're not prepared to, they always say, you're not even supposed to lay down with a man unless you think you might end up with a baby with them. But you got to take those precautions, though, no matter if you're not committed. Like living together, 2 years down the line, heading towards marriage, yeah, that's different. But like, if y'all just been dating and spending intimate time together, I would say, that's normally when you start definitely getting intimate, slipping it in the morning,
So, or the Truth join, PFL Music join.
But still, it's
what up?
People be scared of STDs and babies. Shit, girls be scared of that.
Yeah.
I know I am. Shit.
Okay, so after 7 months, you with this guy. Y'all, we talking about unprotected sex. A guy emailed us, and now we're going to get a male's perspective. He emailed us, and he's ready to break off the relationship because after 7 months, he's been with this one girl. They've been together. They're monogamous, but she won't let him have unprotected sex. Now, your wife, Miss Sophia Jones, is on who? Miss Jones. She said she might have something, and she's trying to protect him. Did she agree to go get tested with him, Mr. E?
That's a good one. No, she don't sound
Hold on,
like,
let
because
me
he
go
did
and say,
bring that up, right? You did mention
I know that's
that.
baby. See, that's baby right there. Because that's what I was going to say.
Okay,
now,
that's true.
I don't trust her. Okay? The main reason
That's
why.
scary now that you say that.
I don't trust her at all. I'm gonna
Especially
tell you
now that you say that. He offered it.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I think that she's probably trying to protect him, and instead of being forthcoming with him like she should be, I think that she's just trying to hide it and have her cake and eat it too. And then here's my thing. I've never met a woman ever in my life that did not like raw sex. I never even had a woman.
Still,
I never even. Huh?
I said we all like it, but still, sometimes there's just guys that you just be like, you know what? I know he got a lot of hoes, so we might want to just, if I'm gonna mess with him, keep it wrapped up with him. He's fine and all, but
I'm gonna go ahead and rephrase. I ain't never met a woman that at some point eventually wanted to have raw sex with a dude. Never.
If you're in a relationship, though, like I was saying, that morning you wake up, you know what I mean? If y'all sleeping over, that's what I'm saying. It depends on if you're living together. How far and deep are they in the 7 months?
People don't read. They can't tell us.
I can't believe a whole 7 months too that you ain't had one slip up, especially if that's y'all supposed to be monogamous.
She making sure she don't expose him to whatever it is that she got.
How you just gonna think? Wait a minute.
Put her out there.
Hold on. Hold on now.
Oh, girl.
There is STDs out there like gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis.
That shit you can get rid of.
Well, those are, you can cure those with antibiotics. But there are other STDs like herpes
that you can't get rid of.
That you can't, or HIV. Maybe the girl suffers from extreme paranoia. Maybe somebody in her family.
Again, we talked about this before. If you have HIV, I don't even trust having condoms like y'all. And again, we have to regularly get tested for HIV. That's a life and that's a one that kill you. There's other ones like you just mentioned. Those are the ones you can live with. But
what if she don't trust him? Okay, what if she just don't trust him? Why are we going directly?
If she don't trust him, then to me, he's probably not the one. He ain't the partner. He ain't the one.
That's how I feel too, though. Yeah. Sometimes you don't trust. There's, a guy I was sleeping with for a long time, and a couple times he tried to slip it in, but I always knew that he just was a hoe. You know what I mean? But I liked him. He was, you know what I mean? He had good dick. You know what I mean?
No.
But it's just like,
the way a woman,
and you don't want to end up with a baby either. That's another thing, man. That baby shit is real.
I'm not buying none
and so are STDs.
I don't buy none of it.
Shit, nah, nigga, because that's be my main thing. I remember back in the day, dog, I used to have dudes, and this is young when I was younger, when dudes was okay doing stupid shit like this, but put on 2 condoms since I was scared of getting pregnant. Not catching something, scared of getting pregnant. I didn't want to have babies. So there's women out there that sometimes just you're not ready. You don't want to take that risk. You don't want to have to go through a fucking abortion, have to be up in the clinic. That shit is life like, you know what I mean, changing. I done been through plenty of clinics with friends and it's serious. So you don't want to take that chance in case, especially if you're not on the pill, you know what I mean? So if we don't know if she's on the pill or not either. So maybe she don't want to take that chance.
Yeah,
and she might be real fertile.
Our brother Tony Neal just joined. Tony Neal, we
What
talking
up?
about.
I miss Tony.
Cool.
We talking about unprotected sex. A guy wrote in to loveandwartalk@gmail.com. And he said, I need some advice because after 7 months I've been with this girl. We're in a monogamous relationship. I'm ready to break it off. She won't let me have unprotected sex with her. What's up, Tony Neal? Mr. E. This is Tony. With after 7 months, Tony Neal. And any man right now watch it.
What we talking about, Tony, is that she might have something that she's trying to protect him from, if that might be the case, or she might just be scared of having babies. What if she's scared of getting pregnant?
Or catching something she can't get rid of, like
or
that.
Or giving him something that he can't get rid of again.
Mr. E.
Yes.
What you think, babe? We want a male's perspective. What advice you gonna give to bro if he was your friend? Okay, Tony said it depends. Depends.
I agree.
Okay. So Mr. E,
you gotta admire a girl though that wants to protect herself, and she's not really.
A lot of them. But
still, some of us are supposed to be waiting till we married and all that good shit. You know what I mean? So you gotta respect a woman that's still out there. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna, expose my life and my. There's some. Again, I used to be that way. You were scared to expose your life to anything. You didn't want to suck dick. You didn't want to do nothing.
They having sex, Mr. E. If he was your partner, what would you tell him?
I would tell him, man, after 2 or 3 months. To me, 7. Just in my experience, 7 months is a long time to make sure that you don't have one slip up. You got birth control. I mean, especially women. Women have so many more options than a man does. One thing about it is, if a woman does not want to be pregnant, without a shadow of a doubt, she don't ever have to be pregnant. Now, and I'm talking about with having sex. Now, a man can have sex, not want a pregnancy, and be stuck with a baby. But a woman, one thing about a woman is, even during sex, a woman never has to be stuck with a baby ever in life. Even when you have the baby, they have an ordinance or a law where you can take that baby, either put it up for adoption or leave it on the step at the fire station. I'm not saying we ain't trying
to go through all that. We ain't trying to go through abortion. First of all, men don't know what abortions and all that shit is like either. So y'all don't know what women have to go through when they be out there. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real because I didn't have one in my lifetime about 12, a long time ago. But bottom line is that shit is not a good experience, for any woman that gotta go up in there and they be having signs outside the clinic and don't murder your baby, nigga. Then you go in there and you have a nightmare. Right. Anyways,
so look, it is a very horrible experience. Tony Neal says it sounds like she's unsure of him, but Mr. E feels like she could possibly be saving him from whatever she got.
Because we do have to keep in mind, he did say that he offered to go to the clinic to prove that he was clean from whatever she might be afraid of, and she ain't win yet. So that's like, and I admire that too, because not everybody ready to go to the clinic and can just expose themselves. You know what I mean?
In other words, what he's saying is, I will give you every reason to trust me. That's what he's saying. He's saying, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm willing to put it all on the line. And I will be honest, a lot of dudes won't do that. But he's saying, I'm going to put it all on the line. I don't want no reason for you not to trust me.
I like what Icon Lee Supreme just said right now, to sometimes principle over reason. What I just said, some ladies simply override reason. Some ladies simply made up their mind and said they're not having unprotected sex until they're married. Just like I was saying, not having sex until they're married. So again, you don't want to
made up her mind. He's thinking, and then Tony Neal said, and she said no. He's saying no action happened.
No action happened about the clinic.
And he said, oh hell no. So Tony Neal said, oh hell no. He said,
Thank you.
And I have said, let's go get tested for STDs. So we're sure. And if that's the problem, if you take birth.
Can I say this real quick? This is really simple, okay? First of all, if she's that conscious about their health, then the moment that he volunteered that, she would have been willing to do that together.
And maybe they eventually will. Maybe they eventually will, but she said until then, we not rushing to the clinic. Nigga, slow down, because we not getting pregnant.
Stop.
No,
slow down.
I do agree.
You sharing your body, but you don't want to go to the clinic? She's the one
we go to the clinic.
suspicious about her. It's something suspicious about her, though. I have to admit. Now that part,
we don't know exactly what he said. He just said he offered to go, but
but he's saying no action. Like, let's
when
go.
Did he offer yesterday? What did he offer? A week ago? We don't know when he
after
offered.
7 months, the bro said he get ready to break it off. Mr. E, Tony Neal, it's Kiki.
He need to hang on a few more months. Give it a year. If she don't
let him
a few more months, oh man, give it a year. That's not right. She might be one of those girls, y'all, that's just trying to save herself and save herself from any harm. It's a lot of shit going on here. Niggas out here raw dogging, it don't matter.
This young man
she
gonna be balling in a year. He gonna be
they not married. She don't know.
Wait a minute.
Listen, she don't know if he cheating on her. If again, he told her. There's guys that would tell you. Excuse me. Guys that would tell you that they're monogamous and really be out there having side bitches, and you don't know who they
offered
with.
to go to the clinic, Ebony.
He offered
to go to the clinic.
That's true.
Everybody on here, Mr. E, is saying, fuck that, hell nah, she must got something.
Clinic though.
I keep my receipts. So people on there, maybe she got something. People on here saying,
that's true.
Maybe she got something.
That's true.
You know what? I will say this.
We talked about that already.
Everybody would be like, well, she's really conscious and cognitive of her body and her health. If he had
it's cognitive a word. It's cognitive a word.
Yes, that's a word. Google it. Google it.
Cognitive. I don't know.
Google it. What are we talking about?
Okay.
Are we
go ahead. Okay.
You got to Google that when we get on.
Yeah. Now let's get to another part. I need to know another part of this story too, because again, it's like, you know,
we can't get him on the line right now. We don't have it set up. We can't just take a small call. You know what I'm saying? We got such and such on the line.
We got such and such, right?
Eventually, when we get our studio, you know, and Tony Neal back us, you know, court DJs, you know what I mean? He already backing us. Hey, bro, we gonna need a studio, bro. We straight out the living room right
now, man. So again, why is doing it raw such a big deal? Because dudes be trying to do it early, and I admire this dude. Again, they say they're in a monogamous relationship. It's 7 months.
Yeah,
we don't know what he's saying. It might be 5 months. He might put a little extra on it. Just I'm telling you, I don't know. We don't know the full story.
He said
we don't know the full story.
Tony Neal says she's scared to go to the clinic with a nigga she effing. Protected or not, she got some shit.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Right, and again, you want people to want to take your ass to the clinic and be really open like that. Folks say trying to give you them receipts nowadays.
Hold on, this man really gonna break it off. He probably out there watching right now.
If she don't want to go to the clinic, yeah, I would break it off. I would bring it up again one more time. Like, babe, at least let's go get tested anyways, because you can still get shit with condoms. So fuck it. Let's go to the clinic anyways.
Because he didn't say,
you know, because I want to pursue this further. Because I want to take it further. That's how you can talk that bitch into that, right there.
I mean, if she, I would like to ask him, is he going down on her? Is some going down happening on him?
We don't know. That's the good shit. We don't know. Is she going down on him, and is he going down on her?
Clinic too.
Like, you know, anybody, you know, in a relationship, supposedly monogamous. And again, I can tell you, I ain't had one man in my life offer. Have you ever had a man offer you to go to the clinic? Never in my life.
No.
Niggas ain't offering to go into the clinic.
You know.
So
and you know what?
That's a good thing.
Because I'm saying the same thing. Like I never met a female that at some point didn't want to have raw sex.
Look at you. Oh my God.
Ain't never.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. You said every woman, you ain't never had a woman just
hey,
like
Kiki said, don't they have home kits too?
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that too. I was gonna say hit her with a home kit.
Bring her
That's
home.
a good idea. If you're afraid of going to the clinic and doing all this with me, let's go. You could do that at home, and I'll buy the test and just bring them. That way you feel good about your situation. You know what I mean? But still, she might still be like, okay, now you passed the test, nigga. We're still wearing condoms until we're married. Now,
but that's different. That's different though.
Then what?
To me, that's different.
Would you? I ain't trying to have no
now,
babies.
then I'm going to ask you this, Mr. E, and all the men. I'm going to pose this question. Would you stay with a woman that didn't want to have unprotected sex until you guys were married?
Yeah, I would. But
you
would.
Know
what? But let me tell you.
Oh, that's going to rush your tail into marriage.
No, it's not. But let me tell you this. The thing about it is everything got to line up. Like, she can't just tell me, hey, we're going to have all of a sudden, she been a hoe all her life. Then all of a sudden, with me, when she get with me, then she want to make sure we have protected sex till we get married. I'm gonna think the same thing. Or if I say, okay, well, baby, let's go get tested to make sure, and she's like, then that lets me know.
Right. It's something going down.
Something
don't
going
line
down.
It
Something
don't line
going
up.
down.
Yeah.
How do we, and again, you think about people, it's like we talked
Tony
about this
Neal
before.
said
I think
he's a swinger. F it.
are you a swinger, Tony Neal? Oh, that's a whole nother damn topic right
He
there.
gave us a whole
When you
nother
start doing
topic.
that, nigga, like, wait a minute.
Hey,
We know
you
a
know
whole
our brother a little wild.
Oh, no, we got a couple
I'm
of
wide
wild folks.
open now.
Now, see that iniquity back in Dallas? I think it might have been 10 years ago.
Boy, remember iniquity? Everybody, we didn't,
Yeah.
hey, we done talked about iniquity a couple
was
Hey.
times on the show.
But that was a long, long time ago. What'd you say, 20 years ago? That was
Nah.
like
10,
a
nigga, not 20. 10.
Nah,
No, it
about
was
10.
20. It was 20.
It was still like jumping off. Don't lie.
Oh,
Don't
no.
lie.
Oh, no.
Iniquity used to be the bomb, though. You know, I didn't ever get freaky or anything, but I used to like to watch everybody else.
I like to watch.
Oh,
get
everybody-
behind the
you know what?
curtain.
When people
Behind
start
the
talking about
curtain and
iniquity,
shit.
everybody watch. Boy, I tell you.
Behind the
Hey,
curtain and shit,
I done
nigga.
seen
Look.
some stuff, though.
Everybody
all
watch.
kind of
I
stuff.
probably, if I wasn't on the radio at that time, no, I probably
Yeah, we
would
would
have
know,
done it.
yeah,
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Because we sure was out there like
But
that.
everybody
They would have had us on the
know.
front page or something. We was like, nah.
So I was afraid.
Nah.
You know what
Let
I'm
me tell you
saying?
something. Y'all got some more radio buddies that was there and they wasn't watching.
Oh,
I got
know
some-
who you
y'all
talking
got
about.
some
Look at-
you ain't got no receipt.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all
Y'all,
But we're not going to do that
Y'all
tonight.
leave my girl
Yeah.
be the local alone.
See, like,
I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying no names.
Hey, Vita, shout out
Vita
to
gonna
Vita.
come get
that's
you.
hella funny.
Vita, all
Vita
the
gonna come
Vita
get us.
got
Hey,
us
Vita
our
opened
breaking
us. She
down.
sure door. She
So,
opened the door for us.
always
and that's
gotta
how we got
mention
there.
it.
Yeah.
I love Vita.
Yeah.
That's
You
my
know,
sister.
but it,
From another mister.
hey, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, back to the subject at hand. A man emailed us on loveandwartalk@gmail.com, and you can email us too. At loveandwartalk@gmail.com. We got 10 more minutes left to the show.
Mhm.
All right. This is our little Thursday night, 30-minute show. Tony Neal is on. Shout out to him. Just a lot of people, men and women. This is a night where we come together and we talk real talk from a male's perspective and a female's perspective.
Mhm.
And Ebony, I'm gonna kick it back to you real quick
Shit.
before we kick it back to Mr. E.
What?
But so everybody is seeming to think that the young lady could be hiding something from
She
him
could be.
after 7 months being in a monogamous relationship with this guy who emailed us.
Mm-hmm.
She will not let him have unprotected sex.
Okay.
Do you think it's her hiding something from him in the bottom of your
Yeah,
heart?
you think she could be hiding something, and again, she might be just not in the rush to go to the clinic with him. I told you, he need to ask her one more time and say, hey, and throw it in a wrench in the game. Let's just go to the clinic anyway, since we're dating each other, and I want to take it a step further. I want to be serious with you. I want to make sure we're both safe anyways, because you still can't get shit with condoms, just so you know. So pretty much he can maybe talk her in that way, and if she still try to avoid the situation, then yeah, it's time to skirt, because you know what I mean. It just it makes you not trust her. He'll always think something in the back of his head.
Especially after this show.
It's gonna mess with his relationship, especially after reading all these comments.
And the people, and
So.
this is not just our show. This is the people's show,
Mhm.
and a lot of the people seem to think there is something she must be hiding because
for sure.
he's offered to go to the
Or
clinic,
scared to get pregnant.
or she could be scared. I'm thinking maybe somebody in her
we gonna
family.
be safe. Period. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking maybe somebody in her family had HIV. Maybe somebody died of HIV. People have a lot of psychological issues.
That's true though.
And maybe she's really afraid. And if he's not her husband, if she doesn't totally trust him 100%. I'm kind of just playing the yin and the yang in this
Right.
situation. I'm just really
Right.
trying to look at it from both perspectives. Mr. E, your wife weighed in. Tony Neal weighed in. People seem to think she's hiding something. In the bottom of your heart, this is your friend. You know, he's our people. He's one of our co-hosts. He's emailing us in. Quint Fox is on. He said, I'm looking at you, don't know. Or I don't. I'm looking at you, don't you?
Yes,
I can't really read like that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on here.
Yes, I do.
Quint, what's up, baby?
She still needs to communicate. Yes, and your wife thinks she needs to communicate. What should he do next after this show,
Definitely.
Mr. E?
Ask
Give this
her.
man man
what
advice.
I just said too, but go ahead.
He better live. Now, you know what? I just, because the thing about it is he could ask her again. And then I have a funny thing about people changing their answer. So he could ask her again, but then it's like, if she changed her answer, then like, to me, it's all flip-flop. It's like, it's all of it is shaky to me. You know what I'm saying? So if she finally say, well, yeah, okay, we can go ahead to get tested. I'm the type of nigga to be like, well, why when I asked you the first time, it was an issue?
Because,
you know
nigga, I want to be safe and I'm not trying to get pregnant.
No.
And I'm not on birth control.
No, why was it an issue? Why was it an issue
Okay.
that we got tested? All that pregnancy, it has no relevance.
He
to
said
getting
it's
tested.
crickets. Basically, nothing happened. He offered this, and she's still kind of like, "Oh, baby, get that condom."
That would
And
be
ain't nobody talking about going to the clinic and actually getting these
Again, you
results
need to offer it one
and
more
making
time.
it happen.
And talking in a way is like you want to protect yourself going forward. I'm in a new phase of my life, whatever the case. I love you now, or I care for you deeply, and I just want to make sure going forward we both are clean, safe. I'm not sleeping with nobody. Let's go together. That'll just solidify what we got going on, and I can have peace of mind. Maybe he want to feel safe, especially if he going down on her. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that's
they
another
did
thing.
discuss that.
Or she going down on him. That's open topic. I mean, because
you could even with
not
protected
everybody
sex,
is.
you could get something.
But yeah, people like who's
could.
giving
Going
head with
down,
condoms
no,
on.
that-
Ain't
And
nobody
that's why I
giving
always
head
go
with
back to
condoms on.
I never could do
Ain't
that.
nobody giving head with condoms.
condoms
Ugh,
on.
that's the worst. I even hate when they take it off and want you to suck afterwards. I'm like, nigga, what?
What?
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. You said, Ebony, you said you give head with condoms on?
No, I said
She
no.
said she
I
hates
hate
that.
when they
Oh.
like. I've had guys in my past take it
Oh.
off.
They had
you know,
sex with
after
the condom.
you know, whatever, and we'll take it off in between and be like, all right, suck it. And I'm like, like,
You gotta
I'd
go
rather,
back there and get that
I'd rather
rubbery
not.
taste all in your mouth and
I'd
that,
rather
you know,
not. I'd
that
rather not.
lubrication.
That shit tastes like burnt rubber bands.
Right, like
nigga.
that
shit is the
lubrication
worst.
taste.
Hot rubber bands, nigga. That shit is
Hot rubber
They got
band lubrication.
edible condoms.
rather not.
All right, Mr. E, we got 6 minutes left to the show, bro. I mean, I still think this
I
brother
think we
is
gave him
confused.
some good advice.
I mean, but one more thing, Mr. E. And Quinn Fox, shout out to you. Shout out to our niece
Definitely.
Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
Just everybody that was
Icon
on.
Lee.
Icon
girl.
Lee.
Yeah. Watch for Laquan.
Baby.
Yeah. Watch for Laquan.
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 Okay.
ATL 69 girl. All
Yeah,
right.
I know.
well,
Can't
you
see
know,
the comments.
yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in. While we do have y'all tune in, make sure y'all tune in on Sunday. I'm over here smoking my nice little. We ain't gonna go into it all right now, but it's a great pen. But anyways, tune in at 11 on Sunday, y'all. We do this one, you know, every Thursday night. Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right? Yeah, our time.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna do this all over again. That's an hour show.
I mean, we got plenty of topics to talk about.
Plenty of.
You know,
If you have one.
yeah, if you have one, Mr. E, why don't you go ahead and give them our email address?
Okay, our email address is loveandwartalk@gmail.com. Hit us up. That's where we're getting it from.
Right. And then we also have our show after we stream it live on Instagram Live because it's an Instagram Live show. Right. Afterwards, we take this show, we put it on YouTube. So make sure you follow our YouTube channel. All right. Just Google or go into YouTube, search and put in Love and War Radio. This is Love and War Radio. Love and War Talk, the Love and War podcast. We on Spreaker. We on Anchor FM.
Thanks to you. Thanks to you, sis. I love you for that. She got to set up Mr. E, right? You know, she's the girl when it comes to all that shit.
This is just the beginning. Mr. E is live in Dallas, and we're out here in Los Angeles. And
put on, baby, I like it raw.
Yeah, it messed up.
Oh,
so one more time, Mr. E.
DJ D-Light.
DJ D-Light, I'm trying. So, anyways, Mr. E, your last and final thoughts to this individual that emailed us, and thank him so much. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I ain't gonna say your email. I ain't gonna say your name.
Nothing.
He want to be anonymous, but you know, I'll give my final thoughts after you.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's simple. I think that communication is key. You know what I'm saying? But
communication rules the nation.
Yeah, and I'm a big believer in trust.
Your wife just said that too, by the way. Y'all just alike.
Wow.
She
'Cause I
said,
can
but
see
she
the
still
comment.
needs to communicate.
Yeah, you know. Thank you, wife.
Thank you, wifey.
And she always tunes in. She always tunes in and give feedback on the show, so I really appreciate that.
I know,
But yeah,
we do.
I think that communication is key, and I think transparency in the very beginning is key too. You know what I'm saying? Like, be transparent.
You and your team need to get things done. With Monday.com, it's easy, fun, and simple.
Is that an ad?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
That is definitely an ad in the middle of the show.
Continue
No,
to
it's
go.
okay. I was done.
What the shenanigans? And then my earphone. It's something on my ear.
Okay. So, and I thank you so much for emailing us, but I do think that I kind of on the fence on it. I think that there could be something that she's hiding.
She just need to add. He need to ask her one more
I
time.
think that she could have something.
Take her one more time, baby. Let's
She
go.
could have something.
I want to just make sure you good and I'm good. Since I'm going on down. Oh, I can't even
Oh,
say
baby,
going
I
down on
like
you.
it,
You
boy.
going down on me.
Yeah, baby, I like it, boy. Oh, baby, I like it,
Tell her
boy.
that.
Y'all like that song?
Baby, I
That's
like
it's common sense. It's common sense.
I mean, he wanted Rob, and she gonna have to do something. They gonna have to communicate. I think she should take him up on an offer, and if she got something, she need to come 100. She needs to
More
go
than
ahead
likely.
and let him know. Hey,
More than
I
likely.
got this. Are you okay with that? Can we work around this? You know what I mean? So it could be she's paranoid and she needs to get some psychological help, or it could be that she has something and she's not willing
And
to
y'all
reveal
acting
that,
like
and she's
7
trying
months
to
is a
protect
long
him.
time, though. Like, it's not a long time. Y'all gotta be.
Yeah, because HIV can only be detected sometimes. But
You know what I mean?
anyways,
But bottom line, yeah, it don't matter.
that's
7
our time.
It's not a long time. You're right.
But
That's our time.
this is what
Go
I'm
ahead,
saying.
Mickey. One
Okay.
last comment.
Go
What
ahead.
I'm saying is 7 months is a long time not to take things to the next level when you're seeing each other every day. You talking
And you're
every day.
being intimate.
Yeah.
And you
know,
having sex.
Again,
it gets,
we don't know
it
the
gets
full
weirder
story.
and weirder by the day, by the time you get to 6 or 7 months. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was my thing.
And he's saying they be writing hot in the middle of the moment, and she's like, "Baby, get that. Can you go get that condom?"
Why not? Shit.
So okay.
Hey, folks ain't on birth control and stuff too.
And
nowadays,
Ebony afraid to get. We already know she paranoid about getting
Really?
pregnant.
Nigga, I done lost all this weight. I ain't trying to get no stretch marks or nothing
Well,
right now.
look
And I'm
at Remy Ma.
37. I'm like,
Remy Ma lost all
then,
that weight.
but again, you got to just be in love. I got to find somebody. You got to be in love to have a baby. I ain't met nobody that made me want to
You
push out no
ain't
baby.
even had no boyfriend since 1969. So you ain't even born yet. But
Since that last one you tried to hook me up with, and that was it. Every time somebody tried to hook me up with somebody,
she always gonna bring that up.
Yeah, exactly. The nigga that was climbing through the window. We won't talk about him.
I ain't no matchmaker. We appreciate y'all.
And she got another one too, an African that she claimed is just the one. I'm like, all right.
He is Princess Amunda. I mean, he got so many
This is
cars.
my song for real, no doubt.
I mean, come on.
Fucking mess.
Okay.
Oh my
She playing
goodness.
games. Don't sleep on the Princess Amunda,
Hook me
bitch.
up, though. I'm gonna come to her job.
Okay, she want to see that Princess
On the cool.
Amunda.
We
You know
gonna
what I'm
see.
saying? Living
We
right
gonna
there
see.
downtown in the high-rise apartment. In the sky. Anyways,
Okay.
we moving on up. Love y'all so much for watching, listening. Love and War Radio, Mr. E, Ebony, your girl D-Light, Core DJs. We out of here.
Oh shit,
Oh.
it's not out. Mr. E. Diddy still left, but we still here. Oh shit, in now.